Today's logical fallacy is the affective fallacy. This can also be called the romantic fallacy or emotion over reflection. This is essentially trying to avoid any kind of accountability or criticism because, well, I was just following my emotions, or I just have desires and I needed to fulfill those desires. The like following your heart can never be wrong kind of idea. While our emotions and our gut reactions to things are really important and intuition deserves to be listened to and held to a high standard and a higher standard than we often give it, because we often think that head knowledge is the most important thing, and it's really not. Gut feelings are important and your emotions are important, but you can be criticized still. You can still do things wrong when you're following your emotions and you're following your gut, because you could be doing something that's good for yourself that ends up hurting somebody else. One of the best examples of this fallacy is boys will be boys. We're assuming that, oh, he's just a boy. Boys are just going to do that. I can't correct him. He's just going to run rampant, whatever. He'll grow out of it, kind of a thing. But then we're avoiding teaching that child accountability and teaching them right and wrong. And that's really important. So, yes, sometimes children will be children and they're just going to act out and be crazy. But they should still have accountability. They should still be told what is right and what is wrong. They still need to be held accountable for their actions. Men need to be held accountable for their actions. Women need to be held accountable for their actions. We all need to be held accountable to our actions. If they are wrong, if they have hurt someone, if we're wrong, we need to be held to account. Just because we've had emotions or desires or something of that effect does not mean that we do not deserve some kind of accountability or criticism for the actions that we take when we are following our heart. If you liked our lesson today and you'd like more lessons from me, I am doing a grammar series on my blog called Edit with Emmy. Everything I do is called Edit with Emmy so that you can find me super easily. So you can go follow my blog, you can subscribe, and it'll send you my newsletter. I do YT videos along with those most of the time, not always, but most of the time. So if you need some help with your grammar, feel free to go follow me there.